gonna release DJ on who? Me? Nigga, you ain't. Man, tell DJ to sit the fuck down like he been doing. Letting you run him. I just know y'all gonna like y'all did with you with the police. I just know how you gonna get down. If I start beating on shit, right? I raise my voice, y'all call the authorities. Y'all remember how I used to be tearing up shit. Imagine me now that I don't drink and none of that shit. That's why I don't be crashing out. I get mad, I get angry, but I just see a lot of shit that ain't worth it. I don't even live in that energy no more. Them timelines. Shit, I don't even listen to certain even music. I was talking to Dolo about that shit earlier. He talking about you projecting. I ain't projecting, nigga. I had to start praying to balance the energy. You know how to be? Absolutely, nigga. You know how to be present? Absolutely, nigga. A few other things, a lot of other tricks I done learned. That shit ain't even. I don't know what's wrong with people trying to take you and keep you trapped in them time loops that they in. He probably don't even know nothing about them. Probably gonna go study him now. It's the position that motherfuckers have placed me in that has made God start moving a certain kind of way with my ancestors. This is just my Native American ancestors chilling here. Couple spirit guys up there and shit chilling. See a couple of my ancestors up there and shit chilling and shit. They all in the fields and shit. You see them? They sliding because you know we in America. You lucky we in America. We was in Africa and shit. You all this shit would be filled, covered the fuck up. We billions of us over there, all black. Yeah, man. One motherfucking angel and shit is like 100,000 of niggas. We ain't talking about the more angels yet. Yeah, fuck y'all on up. Y'all really don't believe because you think you getting away with some shit, but you ain't been looking at that karma setting in y'all bodies and shit. Y'all ain't paid that no mind. You ain't feeling too good. Yeah, that dis-ease of our moon. Yeah, it's called a demon. Yeah, demon on your ass. It's a demon. Dis-ease of our moon. And dis-ease of our moonette if you a woman. Hmm. All this motherfucking magic y'all throwing. God weeding y'all the fuck out and separating you. When we lived on Sussex in Chicago, they used to call me the reaping hook. A sickle. A son of thunder. Y'all remember that? When I went celibate for a year, sitting in that motherfucking room, when I had the front room as my room, I used to be in there praying like a motherfucker. Y'all don't know the room used to be glowing and shit. Angels be doing some beautiful work. But I used to be sleeping, the room would be like glowing blue. I never forget this shit. That's why I quit smoking and drinking then for about a year. And then I got drunk with my sister, Treese. I ain't even gonna say drunk, but I just drunk something. I felt so bad. Some Moscato. I just felt like I just threw away everything I worked for. I felt bad, like I didn't accomplish nothing, but I did that shit for a year. They remember. I'm doing freezer spells and shit. I didn't even know it, but my intentions was pure. That was the difference. Cause I was listening to the pastor say, write your people's name that you love. All right, you want them to do better and get better. And I wrote their names. Teresa was one of them. Wrote her name. Put that shit in the freezer. I told them about it. I love them that much. That I'm in church crying so motherfucking hard for my family. I forgot to pray about. I forgot to pray for me and shit. I was too busy doing, but I wasn't praying for me. I crawled to the altar too. Imagine that. You down this motherfucker, but the altar way up there. I'm on my knees crying, crawling, because I love my people so much, and I just want us to get this help. We need something. I crawled on my knees to God. I said, fuck that. God told me to crawl. Well, God said, get on your knees. He didn't make me crawl, but I just started crawling like I'm coming. I'm not even going to stand up. I'll show you. I started crawling. And when I got home, I wrote their names on the paper and shit. Do you know? That's probably why the pastor no mad at me and shit. I'm sitting up here watching Christian Television Network, CTN. Now, I'm supposed to graduate this Sunday from catechism, get my minister's license. Feeling good. Then went through all this goddamn schooling. And I was landing on thick because I was also going to some of Jack Van Impe classes too. Y'all know Jack Van Impe? Yeah. Sent me a couple books. I feel awesome. I was on my way, but you know that bottle of Moscato, I felt so motherfucking guilty that I just watched them on the screen. I watched everybody graduate. And I just felt like I wasn't worthy, so I never went and got my minister license or nothing. I just said fuck the graduation, and I cried watching that shit. And Glenn, our pastor, Glenn, our plumber, he asking about me on the goddamn. Where's Will at? Where Will? Yeah, that's who I am. I said before I am. Did you catch that? Man, listen. I was hurt. And I should have went and got him, but I felt like I had disrespected God. And then I tried that shit again by the time I think I with my baby mom and shit. But ain't that something? I held myself so accountable that I didn't go get for what I worked the hardest for. I just felt like I wasn't worth it. I felt like I betrayed God. A Daisha too. I felt like, man, I was crying so motherfucking hard when I had sex with this woman, man. I just felt like I just betrayed God. I'm telling her, you don't understand. She like, nigga, you crying so many tears, you crying for the both of us. She felt my pain, she felt my heart, everything. I loved it, that woman too. But I betrayed her. And I didn't mean to, but I don't know, man, what the fuck, man. All this spell work and magic and shit. I know now. Shit, I still like a nation. But it's all good.